Welcome to the Mole Mears Show. I'm Mole.
I'm Mears.
Week 14.
I'm on fire.
You are on fire.
En fuego.
No.
Oh, okay.
Just explain why.
I've won the pool again last week. Again, and my voice is just cracking left and right. But it's incredible because 8 of 13 weeks I've had the most wins in the pool. I am just amazing.
And you're still broke?
You only win $20, dude. It's enough for lunch and maybe a six-pack.
All right.
What are you trying to say? I drink more than a six-pack?
Alamo country this week. They're featuring a Dallas game, so we came down to Texas.
I don't like Texas, but I like the Alamo.
Do you?
It's very nice here.
I like that. Check out some museums.
Nice.
I got a lot of little brochures and stuff I'm going to go home and read.
Too many people walking around with guns, though.
They're fake.
Oh.
I hope.
Okay. Let's go on.
All right, let's feature 4 games this week. Denver traveling to Indy. Indy's still undefeated. What are your takes? What do you think?
Denver, really, I thought they were going to collapse. They came back with 2 good victories against the Giants and the Chiefs. Colts obviously have been really good this year. Broncos need to make a statement in this game that they can play with the big dogs. But unfortunately, they're not going to be able to. The Colts will handle this game easily, and the Broncos will be 8-5.
I think the Colts are going to win as well. I'd like to see Denver be competitive. I think even if they lose and they're competitive, it's going to go a long way to locking up a wild card spot because San Diego seems to be running away. But I will pick the Colts in this. Bengals traveling to Minnesota.
Yeah, Bengals victory. They clinch their division. Vikings have to be close to clinching, maybe another 2 wins. But Minnesota, I said last week that they were going to beat down the Cardinals, and I could have been more wrong.
They did not beat down the Cardinals.
Look really good, and yes. I'm very disappointed in myself for that one. It's very disappointing.
Yeah, you don't lose too many, but when you do, you lose big.
Yeah.
And you verbalize a lot of shit that doesn't come out right.
Adrian Peterson did not run last week. He ran for like 16 yards. I don't see the Bengals stopping him and holding him down again 2 weeks in a row. I see Vikings rolling over the Bengals this week and really taking it into the playoffs. I
think it's an evenly matched game. I don't think either team has a real sense of urgency like this week for any particular reason.
That's true.
I'm going to go with Minnesota because it's the home team. But if Cincinnati were to win, I wouldn't be shocked, especially after last week. But
yeah.
I think we're in kind of like critical phase here for Favre. I think he needs to come back and make sure that he keeps on the path that he was on before last week. Because if he were to come out this week and throw 3 or 4 interceptions, I don't know if you listen to the media as a player or not, but it's going to start.
There'll be some grumblings.
The collapse at the end of the year talks. I don't think it's fair based on his numbers this year, but it's going to start. But Minnesota for me. San Diego coming down here, over here.
I wonder if they'll visit the Alamo.
West. No, it's too far away.
Oh, okay.
Texas is a big state.
It is a big state. I noticed that flying in.
Yeah.
Chargers, 7 wins in a row going into Dallas. Dallas lost last week for the first loss in December. Mm-hmm. It's just been the story of the Cowboys over the last couple seasons. Romo can't get it done in December. I don't see him getting it done in this game either. Chargers are playing well. Their offense is incredible. They have some major weapons that I don't think the Cowboys will be able to shut down. I think Chargers roll.
I'm going to pick the Chargers as well. I think if the Chargers were to somehow run the table and go into the playoffs, I would have to pick them as the favorite because I think they're playing better than Indy.
But what if the Colts run the table?
Colts aren't going to run the table because they're going to stuff their vag when they knock everything up, and they're just going to forfeit the 16-0 like they always do.
Good point.
But no, I think Indy's they could go 16-0 if they decided to try, and even if they were 16-0, I would still favor the Chargers if they were on the table because that would be what? Well. That would be 14 in a row for them.
No, 13, yeah.
Or 12 because they had 3, whatever,
12.
Whatever the hell it would be.
It would be a lot.
But regardless, I'm picking the Chargers. That was an aside.
Aside?
I went on an aside. And to your game. Last game we're featuring the Philadelphia Eagles traveling up to the Meadowlands.
Yeah,
still the Meadowlands. They got their new stadium.
No, still the Meadowlands last season. This is a battle of NFC powerhouses, the NFC East powerhouses, I should say. It's always a grudge match. Always a good game here. Eagles, if they win this, they really get into the driver's seat in the NFC East, which I didn't expect to happen this year. The Giants have been on and off again for the last couple of weeks after, having that really bad stretch. I think the Eagles are the stronger team right now. They get Deshaun Jackson back this week off the concussion.
You really tell when you like a team.
Why?
It's a lot of talking about the Eagles. Who you picking?
Picking the friggin' Eagles.
All right, you're picking the Eagles.
The Eagles.
The Eagles.
44-13.
You got to bear with me on my pick here.
Okay.
I'm picking the Eagles.
Okay. Good.
Because I think the Giants are going to win.
Oh, what?
I think they're going to split the season series because that's kind of the norm on what happens with the Giants and the Eagles. And every time I've picked the Giants one way or the other based on what I think, I've been wrong.
Gotcha.
So the philosophy here is think the Giants are going to win. That's going to be wrong. So I'll put the Eagles down. And that means the Giants are going to... Eagles are going to... I don't know what it means, but I'm putting that Eagles.
Because I'm really confused. You're picking
I know
Eagles,
what I'm
though?
thinking.
But you're picking the Eagles.
I'm picking the Eagles,
All right,
yes.
well, we picked all the same. It's good that you followed my coattails this week.
Well, there's a lot of other games out there that aren't so easy to pick. So.
No, there are a lot of hard games this week. Last week, David Marshall wins his third
Win for us on the picks.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
The picks, yeah.
Third time, so congratulations, David. You're not getting another shirt. You've got enough.
He's got one.
That's enough. One's enough.
All the shirts have been shipped.
Yes,
been shipped
Jericho
finally.
and Alex Mason.
Finally.
Check out your shirts. They're coming. They should be there the next week.
Dave Marshall also put something on our Facebook page. I guess it's his Facebook page that everybody can see. Is that the idea of Facebook?
Something like that.
Well, there was a video, I guess it was a serious video of a Giants fan crying last year after they lost the Eagles.
I hope that
If you're on our
happens.
Facebook, you have to watch it because it's funny. I think it's funny because Dave posted it and I can just picture his face when he was watching it.
I gotta go see it, but hopefully the Giants fans will be crying again. Maybe we can get a new video up there.
God, you are such a homer. Let it go,
And
dude.
you're such a homo.
Oh. Come on back for week 15. We'll have some more picks and
Yeah,
some
and
more
we're going to travel to
heavy-duty analysis.
We'll travel to a new locale.
If we feature the Eagles, maybe you could talk for another 20 minutes about them.
Okay, we'll do that.
All right. See you next week.
Bye-bye.